It was week 2 of the ad hoc committee hearings as the 2 witnesses heard this week disputed several testimonies placed on record by KZN Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi and Police Commissioner General Fanny Masemula. Mkhwanazi had testified that the president had indicated that he was happy with the PKTT, but Mchunu disputed this.
I sought an appointment and it was granted at a particular time and I went to brief him.
So you didn't inform the president before you issued the directive, you only spoke to him after you issued the directive?
I've already said so.
It is important for us to explain to the witness why the evidence leader is emphasizing agreement. It's solely because the main witness had casted doubt whether the president would have agreed for a dissolution of a political killings team. So that's why the evidence leader is emphatic when it comes whether or not the president agreed.
In the end, Mchunu insisted the president supported his decision to disband the PKTT. Mchunu maintained throughout his testimony that he had the authority to disband the PKTT and that decision was lawful.
It's a decision I took and I'm responsible for it. I stand by it. Let's not look for some people who are in the corner.
He went on to unpack the constitutionality of the decision.
I believe very strongly that the Constitution of the Republic allows the minister, or that the minister has power to take the decision that I took.
Sibiya had earlier also testified in favor of the disbandment of the PKTT, and his testimony also lifted a lid on divisions between the top cops in the country. He told the ad hoc committee that attacks and smear campaigns against him may be linked to plans to prevent him from vying for the vacant position of Hawks boss or the National Police Commissioner when it becomes vacant.
This has got nothing to do with the 121 dockets and the disbandment of the political killing task team. This, according to me, it's about the succession battle within the police. And why I'm saying this is about a succession battle within the police, I know that in this case, in my case, this whole thing is actually meant to block me.
Sibiya says amongst those who are out to get him is National Police Commissioner General Masemula, KZN Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, as well as Crime Intelligence Divisional Head General Dumisani Khumalo.
I'm faced with a situation where it is General Khumalo, General Masemula, General Patekile, and General Khumalo. I'm in a situation now and overwhelmed by a lot of processes at the same time with a view to push me out. So you will see that General Mkhwanazi, in fact, for me to have been removed, it was just planned that General Mkhwanazi will go make a press conference, and then out of that press conference, I'll be calling him and I'll be suspending him. And then I get suspended, and after I get suspended, then General Patekile comes, he clears General Khumalo from the investigations that they were arrested for, and then in my case, General Khumalo conduct a short investigation and then recommend that I be charged.
And he backed the minister's decision and its lawfulness.
The instructions that was given falls squarely and entirely within the scope of the policy of the minister. As far as I'm concerned, what the minister did, personally, I don't see anything wrong.
The tensions appear to run deep as Mchunu has accused Mkhwanazi of threatening him after his directive to disband the PKTT. This after he had a recorded telephone conversation between Mkhwanazi and Mchunu's Chief of Staff, Cedric Nkabinde, which was played for MPs.
Ngabe ubhalile la ukuthi akayiyeke lento mengabe clean.
He should have written it down
no,
herein. If you said he should stop this thing if he is clean.
If the minister doesn't withdraw, there's going to be a fight back. A fight back.
Mchunu said he was taken aback by this, adding that he believes the July 6 briefing was triggered by his letter.
How does this affect General Mkhwanazi to a point where he would say he wants there's going to be fight back?
Mchunu says since the July briefing, in which General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi made a range of allegations of corruption and mismanagement within the SAPS, he has been haunted by the KZN Provincial Commissioner.
From the 6th of July, I'm wearing General Mkhwanazi. From the 6th of July, I'm smelling General Mkhwanazi. And this is the first opportunity that I'm getting to explain myself. And I'm going to do justice to that.
Meanwhile, the ad hoc committee is racing against time to finish its work. The committee was meant to finish its work at the end of this month, but it has been given an extension to complete the process by the end of November.
I think, when one looks at the number and when one looks at the budget, both in terms of finances but more importantly, the time that the committee has at its disposal, it's going to take a very long time. And I think we also need to check with council what their availability is, because I know there has been the extension, but we've only secured council up to the end of November.
About 33 new names have been thrown as potential witnesses. The names of 3 former presidents were bandied about, but the committee eventually decided against them. President Cyril Ramaphosa may still be called to give evidence.
We also have President Cyril Ramaphosa on the list, but the evidence leaders at this stage, Chair, propose that a request for information be sent to the President in relation to the meetings that were held with him and General Masimula and Minister Mchunu and also former Minister Bheki Cele.
The committee will resume its hearings on Tuesday, with Mchunu continuing with his evidence before MPs have a chance to put questions to him. Bulelani Philip, SABC News, Parliament.